Everybody get.
Let me ask Erik, speaking of Jeff Husted, I mean, he was alongside Nick Bassos for a while, and then we had Jim Schwab. How did you get to be the color commentator alongside Nick?
I ask myself that question all the time. So,
all right. No answer?
No, I have an answer for you. It was actually Brian Budzinski's suggestion. They were trying to fill a spot. We have a good relationship with that group. Back in the day when they also owned the women's soccer team, the FC Kansas City. FC Kansas City trained here at Park University where I work, and I was directly involved in getting that set up. So I've known those guys for a number of years. And because they know I announce, I do play-by-play for Park Pirates women's and men's soccer. They knew I could do it. And I think they looked at it as an opportunity, not only because I had experience, but a lot of our guys wind up playing for the Comets. So I know a lot of the players and I can tell stories about it. And I thought it was going to be a one-day trial. And then I get a, hey, do you want to just stay for the year? I'm like, sure, I want to stay for the year.
Yeah, you guys are a great team.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we had never worked together after that first game. I think one of the things, I stepped on Nick about 3 times, and he was really gracious about it. And, of course, we start with St. Louis. Why wouldn't you want to have St. Louis for your opener? But I think we got in stride, and that you would call it tragic, Adam, that beautiful comeback in January against the Wave. I think that was our best game all year from a broadcasting perspective.
Okay, we'll give you that from a broadcasting perspective.
Yeah. I was going to say, probably from a fan perspective, that final game of the season was pretty good.
Awesome. Well. So another Park guy, Robert Palmer, played out of his head. He
in the fourth quarter. Yeah, he went nuts.
Played both ways this year. He led the league in blocks. He scored a lot of goals. In fact, in that Milwaukee game, Adam, you might recall, I think it was Alex Bradley had a chance to tie it right at the end, and Palmer just like literally flailed himself out, blocked it for the team, and the Comets held on. But that was a huge team effort. So there's an interesting story. You were talking before about breaking news. We had Rochester in town a couple months before that, and Doug Miller told us on the field before the game, I'm going to play a game this year. I'm going to play – and somebody's going to be surprised. So he kind of like telegraphed something's going to happen. And what's the one team that they beat this year was the Comets. And so Comets had a rough February. They were trying to hold on. They needed to win both games on the New York State, as Nick would say. We talk about the Texas two-step, the New York State two-step. You get Rochester the first night, and then you get Utica, and you think, why didn't they schedule it the other way around? And then Rochester just beat us. Doug Miller had a great night, and then you think we're going to come in. Utica is going to be pumped. And
no Leo Gibson that night.
Right.
Weird game, this arena soccer. You just never know.
You never know whose night it is.
That was painful.
This has been In The Box. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell icon so you can follow along as we put out new clips of our live show. And if you want to catch our live show, make sure you head over to our Facebook group page. We have a Friday night live show every Friday, 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Time. Now, we'll be there unless something happens.
Get up, everybody get up, everybody get up, everybody get down, everybody get up, everybody get up, everybody.